Oh, Steamage! Electric! Fantastic! I haven't been in the game all half. What a finish! Took that really well. There he is, firing it into the crowd, sniping someone out in Rosette. Steamage! Oh, what a finish! That's how to put it in. That's fantastic, Steamage. You're off and running now, son, in that Fulham shirt. Absolutely outstanding finish. Go, he's picking that up and turning. Driving at him again. Stimage with that desire and hunger. Hit it, boy. Hit it. Hit it. Get in the net. Stimage has burst it. 3-0. Kilmoss 2 for Stimage. The captain Colossus Spartacus is rising from the flames here. Stimage. Great run from Stimage. Lovely finish. Stimage is on fire at the moment. And he's got a score on his home debut as well. What a finish. There he is, there's the celebration he's come low. Hey, great run from Stimage. 2-0, break the spikes to Stimage. He can't do nothing else, he can hit the net, that's for sure. What a finish. Comprehensive from Stimage. Stimage on the edge again, can he make himself right? Have a go then, son. Stimage. Yes! Oh, what a strike from Stimage. This is bringing back memories of the old Spartacus Stimage, this. It was true. This is the rebirth of a legend. Welcome back, everybody. The ProSpartanGamer here with Rebirth of a Legend and Stimage on PES 2014 Become a Legend mode, and it's episode 27, I believe. Yes, we've had 26 episodes of this so far. I know a lot of you guys are getting impatient for when I'm going to upload these, and you're asking when's the next one coming out. Like I said previously, I do try and do one a week. It is a lot of work, editing, etc. 5 full games obviously takes 2 or 3 hours to play, a couple hours to play, and then the editing of them again is quite lengthy before the rendering, then the uploading. I do other series, so I'm trying to keep them. Spartans are my main series, which I probably look to get 2 or 3 episodes out a week, and then I probably got couple other series there with Spartacus Legends, this Rebirth of a Legend, and the FIFA career mode with Everton. There's probably only 1 a week, 2 if you're lucky, and we've also started now the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. So there's a lot going on. I have got other things on other than YouTubing. I'm in the throes of moving house at the moment. This is going to be the last night that I record at this particular property. The 16th of March it is, so this is going to be the last night I record here tonight, and then I'm moving, so it probably is going to be hard to do any recording within the next week or so. Obviously, moving house takes a lot of time, and you've got to set things up the other end, etc, etc, we all know. So that's a bit of a rundown where we are with this. So yeah, like I said before, we've got this first game is the quarter-final against Arsenal. Stimage is captain, even though he's on a down against the Gunners. Let's hope we can put in a decent performance. It is the quarter-final of the Cup, so we need to be on song for this one. First game of episode 27. Stimage captain, but on a down against the Gunners. Evening delight then. Evening kick-off, quarter-final of the Cup against Arsenal. Stimage, the captain, will be leading the side out. Big match this, no doubt about it. It's the one chance of a trophy for Stimage this year. He's not going to win the league. Yes, they could qualify for Champions League or the Europa League, but this is the one real chance of a silver or a gold medal around his neck this season. First proper honour for Stimage this would be in his career. There he is, leading the side out, hoping it's a special game. Always tough. Sometimes Frank Lampard playing for Arsenal and leading them out on the other side. Big contingent of blue and white Everton fans here for this one. Hoping that Stimage can bag a couple berries. He has been in decent form of late. There's the Arsenal team. Mehmet Ozil, Theo Walcott. A few good players. There's the Evertonians, where's Stimage, Kagawa, Lukaku. Big game this. Gonna ramp it up a little bit for this one. It's the biggest game for a while. Quarter final of the Cup, don't get much bigger than that. In we go then. Come on, Steam. Simic in well. 1-2 wants a return. Simic. Good ball to Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku's off. Good play from Simic, and Lukaku too impatient and went early. Great chance for Everton there to break and get a goal up. At least test the keeper. Lukaku, Simic is fuming with him for going early there. Nightmare stuff here for Everton. Arsenal have gone a goal up, and it's quite early in the piece, to be fair. Just after that chance when Lukaku went and got offside. Simic picking it up. Simic drives across. Lukaku, surely! Oh, is it not been an equaliser there? Should have equalised there for sure. Simic does well. Simic! Oh! Did that get a deflection or what? I thought it was Goldwood bang. Looked like he was heading. No, just got that outside curve on it and he wanted the other shape. Good chance. Best chance of the half of Simic. Coming to half time then. Not much in the game, to be honest. Everton could have quite easily got level with that Lukaku chance. And Simic with the one shot drifting wide. All to play for in the second half. Simic still thinks he can have a big impact in this game. As half time goes, it's 1-0 then. Simic with that one chance. Lukaku should have levelled it at 1-1. Arsenal had the lion's share, but not a lot of chances. Everton still in this. Big second half for Simic and Everton to come. Well done, Simic. Wins the ball back well for Everton. He's going. Oh, and he's taking it. The rest of the team are having a real poor performance. Simic getting increasingly frustrated with them. Wins ball. Passing's poor from him. Space again to turn and run at him perhaps. Oh, a bit greedy from Simic, but why not? Come on. Everton not being able to get another ball in his second half. Been all Arsenal really. Simic not even had a chance. Nine minutes to try and make something happen, all they're out of the cup. With a whimper, to be fair. Come on, get on that. Oh, and he's at the post. What a glorious chance. Got to score there, surely, Kagawa. And he's missed. That could be it. That was a game on a stick, I expect. We've been pulled, and that is disgraceful. Just after we were pulled, Romelu Lukaku has popped up with the equaliser. So this could go to extra time, even though Simic is off. All I'll do is keep you up to date with the final score. So the game is going to extra time. We're not playing, so we've got to fast forward through this. This is where there should be a sim button where you can just go to the final score when you're not involved, because this takes forever and it's not exactly that exciting. So we come back in extra time and we are now 2-1 up, courtesy of a Kagawa goal. So there is a chance that Everton could get through here into the semi-finals of the Cup, even though Simic has not been involved for the 2 goals that Everton has scored. I'll keep you posted, any more goals or the final score. Arsenal went straight up the other end and equalised, so it's 2-2 with not long left now. Okay, so I'm still going to keep you up to date. Quite an exciting game, really. So it's 0-0 and it's going to go to penalties, this one. Might show you the penalties actually, just for something different. I know Simic ain't involved, but why not show you them anyway? Arsenal 1-0 up then. Come on, Romano. Well, I haven't bagged a berry. Obviously, this is fast here because we got it on super fast, so it goes on quicker. Theo Walcott banged in the berry. Come on, Aruna. Yes, Aruna. Come on, boys. Come on, goalie, whoever you are. We were in a sniffer now. Who's going to bag this one? Come on, then. Big Darren Gibson, put your laces through it. He did. We're 3-2 up, and we're with a snifter here. Come on. Could be semi-finals of the cup. Straight down the middle. From Ozil. We've got a chance. Kagawa Berry, please. He did, and the keeper didn't move an inch. They've got to score this one then. We're through into the semi-final. Come on, keeper. Sunshine. Frankie Lampard's going to miss. Going to shit himself and put it over. Come on, Frankie. Scuff it. Oh, the pressure is on Ross Bartley, I think, is it? Is it Ross? Can't remember who's got the final penalty. Belak not happy. It is Ross Bartley. Big balls and all. And he's done it. And we're in the semi-final. Stimage will have a semi-final even though he wasn't involved in the penalty shootout. That is good news. I don't know why they're grabbing the goalie. He done jack shit. It was them that missed. Anyway, we're through to the semi-final of the cup. Bit of a daylight robbery really, but we're through. Stimage was not his best game. Ended up with a 6. Let's see what's up next, guys. So we're through along with Chelsea, Man City and Man United. So pretty big company in the semi-final. Who've we got? We've got Chelsea in the FA Cup semi. What a big game that's going to be. One to look forward to for Stimage. Hopefully he can pick up his form. He didn't play well in that game, to be fair. One of his worst games of late. Just a reminder of his record here then. So for Everton this year, 13 goals and 20 appearances. No assists, which I suppose for a midfielder is a slight concern. Even though he's had plenty of rebounds that other people have tapped in. 44 career goals from 85. Great record he's getting himself. He's only 21, don't forget. Let's see if he's involved in the next league game for Everton. So next up, it's away day at the Britannia Stadium against Stoke, and Stimage has been picked in the starting lineup, which is good news. Just see where he's going to be playing. In the middle, he's Capitano again. He's on a total up, and he's got a lot of heart, so he should be in good form here. Also, he also got the nod in the recent Croatia call-up. He's in the side, middle of midfield again, and Capitano again, Stimage. So we'll join you in a minute at the Britannia for the second game of episode 27. Here we are then, evening delights, evening kick-off at the Britannia. Stimage leading his team out. Must-win game for Everton if they want to keep on the heels of the top 4 in the Champions League. All the action to come, and hopefully Stimage on burning bright and on and up is going to bag some berries. Stimage in Oceans 1-0. What a strike! Blistering drive from Stimage. You can't give him that amount of space on the edge of the box. That is an absolute rooster from Stimage. An absolute rooster. Let's have a look. Can't give him that amount of space. On the edge of the box, steadied himself, got it on his favourite right foot, in the D. Badoosh. Have some of that rammed down your Gillards at the Britannia, you Stoke fans. In the Potteries. Stimage with an absolute mustard drive that burst the net. (1-0) Stimage. Stoke have equalised here on a breakaway goal, and it's 1-1 after 17. Disappointing really. Everton have had a few chances to make it 2, and then they've conceded a soft goal at the back. Stimage again. Give and go. Again that long ball that frustrates the hell out of me. Stoke have scored another one from Diego Capel, and really how they're 2-1 up I will not know, but give the ball away so often in the midfield. It's no surprise to me. Stimage, I think, is going to look for pastures new in the summer. Feels like it's a one-man show, really. Go on, Stimage. Great chasing down from the Croatian. Wears his heart on his sleeve, and it's half time here. And apart from the Simic thunderbolt, Stoke has spoiled the party with 2 goals. All to play for in his second half. There is goals for Simic if he gets enough of the ball. He hasn't had much of it in that first half. Simic has broke the offside trap. Has he got enough about him to... He has, and he's buried it, and it's 2-2, and it's Simic, the show. One-man rodeo, really. Give it to Simic and make it happen. Facing the camera, great stuff. 2-2, hat-trick on again for Simic. Broke the offside trap with the run. Let's have a look at that. Great run on it. Didn't know whether he had enough strength to cut inside there. We have been working on his physicality, don't forget. Just had enough strength to cut inside, and when he was there, it was only going to be one thing. And he banged it in on the near post emphatically. (2-2), and Simic with a brace of spies here takes his total to 15 for the season for Everton. Very impressive, looking to get to 20 again here, and he'd love to score a winner here. Gets it back, cuts inside, spreads it nicely, wants it back again. Gets it back again. Simic hat-trick! Oh, has that not gone in? Offside's been called. Oh, hit someone on the way through. God knows what happened there. It's a great chance for hat-trick for Simic. Someone got caught offside. The flag was up like a bloody trigger, that's for sure. Gets it. Long way out, Simic! Oh, forces saving the keeper for a hat-trick. Fine blow, connected it really sweet. It really was a fine blow that, and a good save from the keeper. That would have been the winner probably. Simic pushing hard for it here. He's had a really good game today. Again, soft header, no power in it. Didn't get any purpose on it. Straight into the keeper's hands. 7 minutes to go here. Simic with a critical tackle. Oh, and he was breaking away, and the whistle's gone. He could have broke away and got the winner. Great performance from Simic. 2 good goals. And Everton probably feel a bit aggrieved only to take a point from the Britannia. Let's see where that leaves them in the table and what rating Simic has got. 7.5. Man of the match by a mile. Great performance after the disappointing cup game against Arsenal. Comes back with vigour and purpose there, really does. Everton stay 5th, 1 point behind the Champions League place and Arsenal. Pretty sure that Everton will be in some kind of European football next year, but they still got an outside chance of catching Arsenal for that 4th place, so all to play for. I'm not sure who's up next. Disappointment for Simic, left out of a massive Premier League game against leaders of the Premier League, Chelsea. Simic left out of the squad, so he's a bit disappointed with that, especially after having that brace of spies in the last game. Let's see how his teammates got on. Lost 1-0 at home to Chelsea. That could be quite damaging if Arsenal won. Arsenal only drew, so not quite as bad, but Simic was on a total up, and yet he was left out of that team. That is a bit surprising from Roberto Martinez. There's the table, 2 points behind now, and Sunderland have closed within 1 in 6th place. There's Simic's record this season, 15 from 21, 46 career goals and 86 career appearances. He is approaching the 50 mark on goals. I think he's got an international game coming up soon, so that may well be in this episode. I'm not sure if it's the next game up, you'll find out in a minute. Yes, next up it's the big international game against Cameroon. Let's just show you where Simic is going to be playing. He's captaining the side in the middle there, look, there you see him. 85 now he is in the middle there. He's got red heart and he's okay for form. So that's the game you've got coming up next against Etu, Alex Song, the Song and the like. It's Simic and Croatia against Cameroon. Here we are then, international friendly against Cameroon. I'm not sure when the next international competition is coming up. We haven't had any qualifiers or anything for a while, so hopefully Croatia will be involved in some competitive football soon. Simic that much better than when he made his bow in the Euros back along. He has scored a couple more goals now for his country, and he is obviously the captain of this Croatian team at the moment. His career is really going from strength to strength, to be honest. Hopefully he can have a good game today. Simic coming back and tackling the 48-year-old Samuel Eto'o, captain of this side, and look how he enjoys playing for him. Wants the ball all the time. Gain Simic. Give and go. Lovely turn. Good move involving the captain, Simic again. Breakaway goal for Cameroon on 17 minutes here. Simic with his head in his hands. Croatia had started to better, but have conceded the first goal here. Great tackle from Simic on Eto'o, leaves him in the ground there. Simic wants it in the middle. What a great goal! What a great team goal from Croatia, and it's Simic with a tap in. Beautiful football. Fantastic stuff that. That is something to behold. That was an absolute great goal. I say absolute far too much, sorry. Won the tackle with Eto'o, carried on his run. Look at the run from Simic, looking for it, looking for it. Good 1-2 on the edge. Simic then bundled through, forced through. He's in acres of space, just needed the ball, got the ball, and he could never miss. Great goal. One of the best we've scored. Simic with another international goal. I think that's his fourth. Half time then, Simic with that wonderful tap in from that team move, and 1-1 here against Cameroon. Croatia having the lion's share of the ball, Simic involved in an awful lot. Some good tidy work from him in the midfield. Really is showing his maturity as a Croatian international and the captain of this side now. Simic again getting it. Leaving Basong for dead, is he? No, Basong getting back. Simic doing well, cutting inside though. And a little through ball. Oh, and he's missed on the near post. How did he miss? That should have been an assist for Simic. That was good play, and he's missed a sitter. Don't know who it was. Good play from the captain yet again. Cameroon undeservedly have gone 2-1 up here. Another counter-attacking goal, breakaway. Defence is far too square back there. Can't believe it really. They don't deserve to be leading this game. Simic picking it up, long way from home. But the space has opened up in front of him. Oh, and he's tipped it onto the post and wide. Thought that was in. Goalie fumbled it. Got just enough on it, onto the post and wide. Simic thought he had his second brace in 2 games. Oh, an overhead kick from Simic, just over. Playing the acrobatic stuff, that would have been wonderful if that had flown into the net, but no, it's over. Great stuff from Simic. Oh, beautiful Simic. And he's going to get the return here. Corner kick yet again. Saved on the near post. Oh, what? Goal kick given. Simic had to have a go from there. There was no one up there with him. Picks it up. Still going with it. Simic on his left. Oh, great shot and another low drive. Simic desperate to get the equaliser here so he doesn't lose when he's captaining his country. So passionate about the fans and the country and everything about Croatia. Can't believe they're losing this one. Oh, tries to get his noddy on it. Still there though. He wants it. Give it here. Gets it. Long way out. Looking to try and go round the outside, and he does. Hit it. Surely. Get it in here. Oh, can't believe it. Broke for him, and surely mate he should have scored, and it's 2-1 and we've lost this game. Stimage has put his heart and soul into that, and yet he's come away with it on the losing side, and they've well, he didn't deserve to lose that. Stimage with that one good goal. 6.5, best player on the Croatian team. I thought he was the best player on the pitch for me, but never mind. Anyway, back to domestic football now. Let's just show you his international statistics after that game, and then we'll be back to Everton. There you see his international career. He'll appear on the left hand side in a minute, don't you worry about that. 18 matches now, 18 caps, average of 6.1, 4 goals and 4 assists. There he is, 4 goals and 4 assists. Decent record for a midfielder. He's getting more goals now. He's scored quite a few in the last few games, and he's looking rather dapper there in the proper Croatian kit, courtesy of PES World and Glenn the Magpie, don't forget. Also got to give a shout out someone who watches this series and is an avid fan, and that is Harrison Skills with a Z. I said I'd give him a shout out. He also does a legend mode series on his YouTube channel, so check that out. That's Harrison Skills with a Z at the end of skills, not an S. Okay, so he's had a shout out like I promised I would give him, and thanks for following this series, Harrison. Right, on and back to Everton for Stimage. Oh, disappointing for Stimage to be left out of the crucial Champions League 4th place decider away at Arsenal, and he's been left out of the squad again. Roberto Martinez has left him out of games against Chelsea and Arsenal now, and well, Stimage is starting to think that maybe his future lies elsewhere. And Everton lost again, 2 games on the spin, they've lost 1-0, and that is probably the end of Champions League aspirations for them, I would think. Did Sunderland manage to win? No, they only drew. So let's see where Everton are in the table now. Still 5th, but now 5 points behind Arsenal, and that is probably the end of any chance of Champions League. It's slipped out of their hands, and Stimage hasn't been involved. All that's left for Everton now is a semi-final of the Cup and securing a Europa League berth by the look of it. So we're in the squad for the trip to Villa Park against Aston Villa. Let's see where we're going to be playing, probably in the middle again, I imagine. No, we've got the attacking midfield berth that we like. We are on a bit of a down and the heart isn't great, probably because he's been left out lately. So we're in behind Romelu Lukaku, and this will be the last game of episode 27. So hopefully it can be a good one for Stimage. Okay then, last game of episode 27 is an away trip to Villa Park for Stimage. Been left out of the last couple games. 2 disappointing 1-0 defeats for Everton against Chelsea and against Arsenal. Aspirations of Champions League football looking doubtful. I'm sure Stimage is probably going to be looking for Champions League football himself next year, and if it isn't going to be at Everton, it will be pastures new in the summer. This is match day 30, I think, of the Premier League season, so we're nearly at the end of it. Don't forget, Everton also have an FA Cup semi-final to come against Chelsea. Hopefully he'll be involved in that one. Anyway, highlights to follow. Hopefully some more bang bang Stimage time. First touch of the ball for Stimage, and it's taken 14 minutes because Romano hadn't passed to him on the occasions that he's had a chance to. Stimage picking the pocket of the man there. Great play from Stimage. Beats 2 and gives it off lovely, and he's looking for the return. Oh, Hutton in the way. Get out of the way, you bold beacon. Great tackle from Stoke. Oh, that was a good... What was wrong with that, referee? Penis. That was a perfect tackle, there's no doubt about it. Oh, Stimage getting very frustrated. He's not getting any ball. He's gone straight through the back of Ronald Vaughan, and he's picked up a yellow card, his first for a while. That was just sheer frustration. Lucky it wasn't a red, really. Straight through the back of him. Just hadn't had much of the ball in the first 37 minutes, and he's getting frustrated by it. Disappointing first half, really. Stimage getting very little ball, and the frustration overspilling when he went straight through the back from VAR. for the yellow card and free kick. They are no shots on target for either side. An absolute bearded water rat of a half. Really was. Hopefully it can only get better in the second. Good 1-2 of Lukaku, and Simic is in this time. No, he ain't. Lolo, whoever that is, has depossessed him. Stimic's not his best today. He's not got those afterburners on to get away from people, it doesn't seem like. Simic turning away. Oh, can't get Lukaku through. Been a real disappointing game from Simic today. It's just not had that extra yard about him for some reason. Go on, Romano. Lukaku's got it. Oh, they missed those two chances. Finally it's in. Everton will win the game with that goal, and it's Nacer Chadli after somehow another Romano Lukaku managed to miss two open goals. Oh dear. Right on the death. Romano got through there. One against the post. How did he miss that? I'll never know. Stimage was open for the square back, but Chadli managed to finish it on the near post, and that should win Everton a very, very poor game. It does. Poor game. Poor from everybody, really. Stimage was no exception. Probably his worst performance for a long time. Manages a 6. Which he was lucky to get, I imagine. Let's see where that leaves us in the table before we conclude episode 27. Everton sat in 5th then, only 3 points behind Arsenal, so it's still a chance they could catch them even though they lost those couple games back along. That was a crucial last minute goal really from Nacer Chadli. Villa down there in 18th as well, so crucial that we won that game really. Okay. So let's just go back to the Stimage screen just to show you there. That was his 87th career appearance. He's had 15 goals from 22 games for Everton this year. He's now an 85 at 21. He's a very, very good player, let me tell you that. And you will see him hopefully very soon, maybe next week in episode 28, when we will go on. Well, I don't expect we won't get right to the end of the season, but we will be approaching the end of this season, and hopefully Stimage will play in that semi-final of the FA Cup against Chelsea. So tune in for that one, guys. I've been the Pro Spartan Gamer. Thanks for joining me. Stay safe and chill.